Okay, greetings, second period. Research project time. Before we start that, quick announcements. Uh, the state has decided that all of our work that we did from Tuesday through Friday, which was originally supposed to be ungraded, can now be extra credit. So I have changed in here the two ungraded assignments into extra credit. Now you guys have that as potential extra credit. Alright, so research project time. Go to research project resources, open that up. You're going to see a 2-page document here. There is a lot of links going on here. Alright, but basically what you're going to do over the next 2 days is take some time and figure out what you want to do for your research project. There's some databases here. If you are going to use the databases, since we are off campus, you're going to have to come here for usernames and passwords. So those are linked throughout. The following website to get started here, this was made by our fantastic librarians. It basically gives you just about everything you need for this project. So use this. Great video down here about how to use Scribble, which we'll talk about in a second. Anyways, you're gonna use these databases here, username, password, since we are off campus. We are going to use MLA as far as our bibliography and citations. I'm hoping you guys have used Scribble at some point. If not, it's a fantastic tool. As a child of the late 90s, I am extremely jealous of that, because I would often spend more time on my bibliography than I would on my paper. Final product, we talked about this before we left each other. It can be a just straight research paper, or you can do some type of video report, a podcast, a literature review of your bibliography, which means you're going in-depth on your sources that you used and what those sources prove. You can create a website, you can create a portfolio, PowerPoint, Google Slides presentation. Sounds kind of boring, but if that's you, that's fine. You also could not write a research paper and just make a super detailed outline and bibliography. This is just stuff that came off the top of my head. If you have other ideas, discuss with me before beginning the actual project. Down here is your timeline and deadlines. As you can see, we've spread this out from starting today, March 19th, all the way until May 3rd. So, are we just going to do the research project for the next month and a half? No. In reality, we're going to continue teaching, but I'm also mindful of the magnitude of this project and realizing that you guys need time. I'm assuming, probably shouldn't say this, but I'm assuming that we will probably be out of school longer than April 3rd right now, which is the current extended school closure. So, but I just the way the numbers are looking, I think we'll be out for most of this time, if not all of this time. So we will adjust accordingly. That being said, I'm going to set up some procedures which allow us to kind of work from afar, but I can help you every step of the way. The instructions here are pretty self-explanatory. So here's what you need to do. Before you pack up for spring break, and by pack up I mean maybe go from the living room to your bedroom, you need to come to the topic proposal. You're going to open up that document. You could only have one thing here, and that'd be fine. So let's say you want to do women in World War II. You're going to come up with a debatable question. Use the resources on the instruction sheet to help you kind of find that debatable question, and then I will give you feedback on that. When we come back from spring break, we will have I will send you back my feedback, and we will have a final decision on what you're going to do your research project on. more videos. There'll be more screencasts to help us do this. I'm going to set up some type of online appointment system where we can check in a few times and talk. I've been looking at like Google Meet and Google Hangout and seeing how that would work for us. But we're in this every step of the way together. Besides that, if you want to do these 2 extra credit assignments, that's fine. But please, please, please get me your topic proposal before you leave for spring break. Hope all is well. I'll probably update you guys tomorrow on any final things before we leave for spring break. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.